Good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Nadun Sirivardhana. Let's have a look at the headlines. President calls for united effort towards economic and cultural freedom. Japan boosts Clean Sri Lanka program with a grant of 565 million rupees. News in detail. President Anura Kumara Dissanayake said that all citizens have to play an integral part to achieve economic, social and cultural freedom as a country. The President said this speaking at the 77th Independence Day celebration held in Colombo yesterday.
රටට ආර්ථික, සමාජීය, සංස්කෘතික නිදහස පූර්ණ ලෙස දිනා ගැනීමේ මෙහෙයුම තුළ ඔබ අප සියලු දෙනා එකම අරගල බිමක අරගල කරුවන් වන බව අප සියලු දෙනා එකවන්ව මේ මාතෘ භූමිය වෙනුවෙන් තව දුරටත් කළ යුතු නිදහස් අරගලයක් තිබෙනවා. මේ මෙහෙයුම තුළ අපේ ජාතියට ආහාර නිෂ්පාදනය කරන ගොවියන් හා දීවරයන් ලෙස ඔබට එහි භූමිකාවක් තිබෙනවා. අපේ ජාතියට දැනුම නිෂ්පාදනය කරන ඒ දැනුමෙන් අනාගත පරම්පරාවන් පෝෂණය කරන ගුරුවරුන් ලෙස ඔබට එහි කාර්යභාරයක් තිබෙනවා. අපේ ජාතිය නිරෝගී බව සුරකින සෞඛ්‍ය සේවයේ ක්‍රියාධරයන් ලෙස ඔබට එහි කාර්යභාරයක් තිබෙනවා. අපේ පුරවැසි ආරක්ෂාව සහතික කරන පොලිසිය සහ ආරක්ෂක අංශ ලෙස ඔබට එහි වගකීමක් තිබෙනවා. අපේ රට තුල ශක්තිමත් නිෂ්පාදන ආර්ථිකයක් ගොඩනගන අපේ රටේ කාර්මිකකරණය කරා ගෙන යන අපේ රටේ සේවා ආර්ථිකය ශක්තිමත් කරන ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට එහි සුවිශේෂී භූමිකාවක් තිබෙනවා. ඇඟලුම් කම්මල් සේවක සේවිකාවන්ගේ සිට කඳුකරේ තේදළු නෙලන ගැහැණුන්ගේ මිනිසුන්ගේ සිට අපෙන් දුරස්ව සිටමින් දුරු රටවල අප වෙනුවෙන් වෙහෙසෙන්නන්ගේ සිට තොරතුරු තාක්ෂණයෙන් අපේ රට ඉහළට ගෙන යාමට වෙරදරන සංචාර කර්මාන්තයෙන් අපේ රට ඔසවා තබන්නට වෙහෙසෙන ඔබ සැමට එහි භූමිකාවක් තිබෙනවා.
Speaking further at the event, President Dissanayake said that Sri Lanka can no longer be a weak link in the global economic system that gets trampled by every little movement. The President emphasized that everybody has to make sacrifices in order to make economic freedom a reality.
ගෝලීය ආර්ථික පද්ධතිය තුළ දුබලයෙකු නොවි ඒ සෑම චලනයකින්ම තැලෙන පෑගෙන යටත් වැසියෙකු නොවි ආර්ථික තලය තුළ අපේ නිදහස සාක්ෂාත් කරගන්නට නම් අප සියලු දෙනා එක්ව මේ මාතෘ භූමිය වෙනුවෙන් කැපවිය යුතුව තිබෙනවා. ඒ ආර්ථික නිදහස වෙනුවෙන් අපි කරන අරගලය තුළ අපේ සමාජීය සංස්කෘතික නිදහස කිසිසේත්ම දෙවෙනි කොට සැලකීමට අප සූදානම් නැහැ. ඒ නිසා කලාකරුවන් ලෙස, ලේඛකයන් ලෙස, ජනමාධ්‍යවේදීන් ලෙස, ශාස්ත්‍රඥයන් ලෙස වෛරයෙන් ක්‍රෝධයෙන් අපවිත්‍ර කරනු ලැබූ අපේ ජාතික ආත්මය පවිත්‍ර කරන්නට, සුවපත් කරන්නට ඔබට ඇත්තේ අත්හැරිය නොහැකි වගකීමක්. එහිදී අපේගේ ආගමික නායකයින් වෙත සුවිශාල වගකීමක් පැවරී තිබෙනවා. එසේම මේ රටේ අනාගත පරපුර හදා වඩා ගන්නා සුවාසක් ආදරණීය මව්වරුන්, ආදරණීය පියවරුන් ලෙස ඔබටත් එහි ඇත්තේ සුවිශේෂී කාර්යභාරයක්. ඒ වගේම හෙට දින මේ රට බාර ගැනීමට සූදානමින් අද දින සිත් සතර හදාරන දුවා දරුවන් ලෙස ඔබට එහි අද්විතීය භූමිකාවක් තිබෙනවා.
In a step towards enhancing waste management in Sri Lanka, the government of Japan has extended a grant of 300 million Japanese yen, approximately 565 million Sri Lankan rupees, under the Clean Sri Lanka program. A memorandum of understanding for this grant was signed at the Presidential Secretariat recently. The agreement was finalized by Japan's Parliamentary Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sayama Akiko, and Sri Lanka's Secretary to the Ministry of Finance, Mahinda Sirivardhana. This funding will produce 28 garbage compactors to boost waste transport capacity in the western, northern and eastern provinces with allocations of 14, 8 and 6 trucks respectively. Vice Minister Sayama praised Sri Lanka's anti-corruption initiatives, highlighting their role in attracting global investment, and reaffirmed Japan's commitment to support the country's development and governance reforms. President Dissanayake expressed deep gratitude for Japan's continued support, emphasizing the long-standing friendship between the two nations. He also acknowledged Japan's role in Sri Lanka's debt restructuring and resumed development projects. The event saw the participation of high-ranking officials, including Japanese Ambassador Isamoto Akio and senior representatives from both nations. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. In a major diplomatic development, Sri Lanka and the United Arab Emirates have finalized the proposed agreement on reciprocal promotion and protection of investments. Delegations from both countries met in Colombo recently to sign this agreement. The agreement aims to enhance economic collaboration between the two nations by fostering mutual investment opportunities. The talks were led by Sri Lanka's Deputy Legal Advisor Tilani Silva and UAE's economic expert Dr. Hamid Nasser Abdul Qadir. The discussions were described as friendly and constructive, culminating in a finalized text of the agreement. The official signing is expected soon, marking a new chapter in Sri Lanka-UAE economic relations. Sri Lanka has taken a leap forward in strengthening trade ties with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The Sri Lankan Export Development Board, in partnership with the Sri Lankan Embassy in Saudi Arabia, recently organized an outward trade delegation to Saudi Arabia. 8 leading Sri Lankan food and beverage processors and exporters participated in this initiative, showcasing products like canned food, coconut-based items, value-added spices, and sugar-free beverages. The delegation engaged in productive B2B meetings with Saudi buyers, facilitated by the Federation of Saudi Chambers and other institutions. These discussions resulted in new business partnerships, product launches, and fresh insights into the Saudi market. Visits to major retail outlets including Tamimi Market and Lulu Hypermarket provided valuable exposure to market trends. Notably, plans are underway to establish a Sri Lankan corner at Tamimi Market to showcase Sri Lankan products to Saudi consumers. At Alamari, one of Saudi Arabia's largest F&B companies, the delegation explored potential long-term collaborations, signaling stronger trade ties between the two nations. An auditorium upgrade marks a new chapter for the Automobile Association of Ceylon. The Autoville Auditorium was officially inaugurated at the AAC headquarters in Colombo recently. The grand event was officiated by Deshabandhu Tilak Disoisa, a life member and past president of the association, who unveiled the commemorative plaque and lit the traditional oil lamp. Also present were AAC President Dhammika Artigala, Vice Patron Sumit Adihetti, life member Joan Amaratunga, and Vice President Ananda Dangalla, alongside a distinguished audience of guests and committee members. The newly upgraded auditorium is equipped with modern technology, offering a comfortable and peaceful venue for meetings, assemblies, lectures, and workshops. It will also be available for rent at a reasonable hourly rate, making it an excellent resource for both AAC members and the wider community. Beyond its renowned roadside and technical assistance services, the AAC continues to provide innovative solutions and facilities to its members. Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today. The all share price index dropped by 500.39 points to close at 16,456.10, and the S&P SL20 dropped by 167.18 points to close at 4,898.04. The turnover was 6.3 billion rupees and over 241 million shares were traded. Up next are forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.